As part of the 2024 Arch Rally, we went from the Alabama Hills to Southern California and Joshua Tree National Park. On the first day, Bob and I went to different hikes. My hike was for the Garrett's Arch Loop. The hike started and ended at the Barker Dam parking area. So we're in Joshua Tree National Park heading out toward the Garrett Arch. We followed trail or unmaintained trail for a while. Now we're just scrambling over the rocks here to try and reach the arch. So Joshua Tree has lots of interesting granite rock formations. While hiking towards known arches, we came across this unnamed arch, so I took pictures of it from different angles. One more as we were leaving. This is the kind of hiking we had to do to get to the known arches. So we're hiking in the Joshua Tree backcountry and on this arch. It's rather substantial.
Is this one or two? Scope or one or two, Ian, do you know?
This low but very long arch turned out to be Skulker 2. So I just crawled under that arch. They're calling it Skulker. There's a 1 and a 2 in this part of the park, so okay, this has been identified as Skulker number 2. Okay, we found the other arch called Skulker number 1. We came to the number 2 first. Here's number 1. It's a little farther along so that you can see arch. Skulker 1 is just north of Skulker 2. At Skulker 2, I went ahead and crawled under the arch because I had enough room, but I did not try it for Skulker 1. Maybe this will give you a sense of the scale of this arch. It's down to there where the light, you can see light coming under it. And it goes all the way up there behind me. So it's a very long arch. Not very high though. Wow, that's gotta be quite a distance. I'm moving along from Skulker 1. It measured what looked like the highest point was only 2.271 meters. Not very high. So I guess this is Garrett Arch. And we're hiking for all along. Way up on the ridge line there, almost. We stopped for lunch here and enjoyed looking at the arch. Another rallies that I've been to, people always try to climb up and be under that arch, but nobody tried it on this one. So this is the kind of hiking we do when you get looking for arches.
Jump right there.
After scrambling around and over huge boulders, we finally found an unmaintained trail to follow out and get back to where we started. After reaching a more established trail, we found the Wall Street Mill, a historic site. Near that mill, I found another arch, which is unnamed as far as I know. So we're near a site for a mill that existed in Joshua Tree in the past. And I just noticed that this thing here is an arch. You can see there's a space underneath it. We just came from that direction after seeing Garrett Arch. Now we're looking at the historic site, the mill. And I noticed that this definitely is an arch that goes through. And from this side to that side, I could see the laser beam, the point, and it was 3.592 meters. So I was looking at that arch, same arch, from the opposite side. Here's the opening. You can see it goes through. Okay, so this was the arch near the mill in Joshua Tree National Park. I just measured the height of this opening, what looked like the highest point, and I got 0.385 meters. We saw this large windmill on our way back along the trail. So we finished our hike by returning to the Barker Dam parking area. Thanks for watching. Now be sure to like and subscribe.